Hi guys, Hotshot here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Evil Dead video. Today, I just wanted to talk about a couple things, like where's the upload's been a little bit, where have I been. I know it's been like 3 days since I last uploaded. I did my, I think, Evil Ash rant, or I did my, I think it was the Leader Ash build. I did, yeah, the Leader Ash build, and obviously I've been a little bit MIA for just a little bit. I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick, just about like where my headspace is at with this game, because I've just been like on a tough time trying to figure out like where, like what to upload and like what like ideas I can make, because like I don't know, it's just like I've been trying to figure out like what can I upload for the game, because it's like I'm worried about the future of what this game could have. Like I'm really thinking like what marketplace, like we don't have one for the game, like, and I just feel like I don't know, this game is just in a predicament where like I'm trying to upload stuff and record, and then like I just kind of block out. I'm just like, why am I uploading this? Like I'm just having a struggle to upload like content on the game, and because like there's really nothing to grind for. And I know you're thinking, well, the prestige system's a thing, you know, you can grind that, but the prestige system was just really awful. It just didn't really give the standard to what, you know, like the people want for the game. And one of the most like crazy things about the game is like we haven't had like any updates since like Ball came out. And then like they come out with like little interviews. I mean, we have gotten like the bug fix patch with like Ball, where they kind of give them like a, I mean, it wasn't like a nerf, but it was like they changed like how survivors can't be thrown into traps anymore. And it's like since that patch came out, we haven't gotten anything. And like since that interview with Tim Willett saying like there's no Evil Dead Rise content being planned, or there's nothing like else being planned at the moment, you know, like new maps or anything, because obviously that takes time. I'm not a game designer. I can't criticize them for not getting a map out to us. Like it's just been a little bit suspicious. Like they dropped like the XP event on the week of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre test, or technical test for TCM, and like we haven't gotten like, and they put out the XP event literally like the week after, or like the same week of that week, just to boost the player amount. And like obviously nothing's been there since, and it's like, what the fuck, why would they put that not on the day of the anniversary out? And then we all just got a picture, and that was it, nothing else. And it's just been a little bit weird. I know I did a video of like why I'm worried about Evil Dead's future, but like I'm just struggling, like why I'm struggling with the game of making content for it, because there's just nothing to grind for, and then like there's no like updates to the game for a minute. And obviously like I'm not saying, oh, this game needs to have updates every week or every like other week. I remember they used to do updates every 2 weeks. They would put out a update for everyone on how they're playing the game, and it was fine. But like since we've gotten like the patch from the Ball patch, where they did bug fixes and they tuned him up a little bit to make him better, or make him a little bit different, like to change like the qualities and stuff, it's been like a little bit like lackluster in a way, because it's like, I don't know, like I'm in a sense like, do I just take a break from this game, or do I just shut up and play? Because like obviously I still love the game regardless. I'm not out here like saying, oh, I'm gonna quit Evil Dead and never play it again, and then I come back like 2 days later to play it. I'm just saying I don't know where my mindset is at for the game. We haven't gotten like any content updates or anything like that, so it has been like a little minute. And obviously like for the expansion of like what happened since like you know for a fact this game has been delayed twice, and it releases on May, and then we finally get to May, and then, you know, this game was so much different like in the beta compared to what it is. Like if you were on Xbox, you know, like during the beta days, like Elagos was the strongest demon and in the beta, and then they changed him obviously. Like Lord Arthur was so much different in the beta than he was in the base game. Like his active ability would only activate during like well, obviously if you press the B button it works, but in the beta what he had it was that when you execute a Deadeye, Lord's Wrath would activate, and it would give like the time for whatever how much it was. And like compared to what we have now, it's like completely different than what it used to be, where it actually gives you extra duration on it when you execute somebody. And like when I try to make content for the game, like I try to upload fun matches or just try to figure out like what builds are decent. Like obviously I'm not like the expert on making builds, obviously I'm like, that's my friend Pixels who does the build videos, and obviously like I just don't know what's going on with this game. Like I don't know if it's just me, I don't know if it's just anybody else, like when they load up the game and then they're like, is there anything to really grind for? Because like obviously the prestige system's there, but it's like not really a great prestige system because it's like one of the worst in the game that they ever done. And I'm just like really concerned like what's going to happen with this game's future. Like what are they going to do? Obviously I have my own theories. Like I think most people are expecting Evil Dead Rise content, even though the devs said that they don't have anything planned for it, because I think it's new, so they're not going to like add it immediately. Now, obviously they will add it to the game at some point down the road, but like obviously we don't know when. It's been like a second to say like, oh, I want this and that. They said they want to listen to the fans' feedback, and if you guys look at Twitter, if you guys look at Reddit, then you would know that like Chet's like the most requested character in the game. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, oh, Blacksmith was the most requested character, and it's like, how is Blacksmith requested the most? Like obviously he's in the game, but like compared to Chet, Ruby, Ball, Dalton, Brandy, Heather. Surprisingly, I don't know why people want Heather, but if they do, it's whatever, right? For me, I don't care. But if there's other characters in the game that they want, like, I'll be honest, I don't think no one really cared for Blacksmith. Like he's definitely a cool character to add to the game. Obviously, I'm not one of those guys that say fuck Blacksmith and he can go die. Obviously, like I liked him in Army of Darkness, so I think he was cool. Obviously I'm happy he's in the game, but it's like I feel like they could have added him down the road, or just like not add him at all at the time, because like there's other stuff they could add from the show to give it love. Like the TV show, there's definitely a lot more in that universe or that timeline than any of the movies that they added. So like I don't know what they thought that was about when they added Blacksmith, because like Chet's the most requested character, Brandy, Dalton, Ball, or obviously Ball's in the game. Like what is it, like Brandy, Chet, Evil Ruby, you know, Coogie from season 3, you know, like all the Knights of Samaria, like Linda B, like from like the not Linda from Evil Dead 1, but like the Linda in the TV show with the daughter, obviously, if you've watched the season, or in season 2. I just feel like there's more variety they could add. The most important thing that they need to do is just put a marketplace, and that would get the game cooking. Like obviously, like it would be insane if they got Freddy and Jason in this game before Dead by Daylight got Jason, because like obviously Jason's requested in Dead by Daylight a lot, and if they add Jason in Evil Dead way before Dead by Daylight, that would be a huge W, because if you guys have read the comic books, you know, like Jason has fought Ash before, and Ash has killed Freddy and Jason before, so like I don't know how they would implement Freddy. I feel like he'd be a little complicated to add. Like obviously I don't think it would be complicated to add him, but I feel like just in terms of gameplay, like what would his gameplay be like? I feel like Jason would have something cool. He would just walk with a machete or something, or he could have a come back to life moment like Plaguebringer. Like all the demons should have a second health phase. I don't know, it's like when you like hop on the game and then you look at what you're doing, like grinding for, you know, a prestige or something, but it's like the grind is just ridiculous though, because I wish they would just redo the challenges or something, or hell, trash this fucking prestige system like I would want. Obviously, like if you grinded to prestige 5 and all that grind, obviously you should have a certain thing of getting more spirit points. And the fact that the devs call them soul points on Twitter is fucking crazy to me, by the way. I just don't know what content to upload, to be honest, because, like, do I upload just demon content? Do I upload survivor content? I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I could play Dead by Daylight again, because I have, but, like, I don't know where my mindset is at. I think I'm just in a loop where I just don't know. But I will try to maybe just play the game more and just try to get used to the fact that it's not, because I was thinking of, maybe Diablo. I was thinking of doing that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just confused, and I just don't know where my headspace is at, because, like, I don't know if I'm just getting burnt out of the game, because I feel like I am in a way, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm still playing with friends, obviously, that play the game. My friend Pixels, or my friend Spooter, or, like, my friend, or just other friends, that's just how it is. But I don't know, my headspace is weird on this game, because it's like, I don't want this game to die, and hopefully it doesn't. But, like, the way it looks like it is, but, like, because I feel like I blame the devs a little bit too, because they kind of messed up on this game. But maybe Tripwire Interactive can have this game. I would hopefully that they do, because I think they should, because I feel like they would do better with it than Saber, because Saber doesn't. I don't think they really give a shit about this game anymore. Maybe I'm just over exaggerating, because I do sometimes, and that's just how it is. And then I shut the fuck up and I don't sink a bitch about it anymore. But hopefully this is just like one of those things where I'm just overreacting. Maybe I am, and I just really should just accept the fact that, maybe the game is fine, and maybe it just really needs a life again, because they really haven't tweeted anything since the XP event, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. Whatever the next update is, I hope it's good and it really brings the game back, because it has been on a life support a little bit, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know, it's just like one of those things where I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, is this game done, or like, do they not give a shit anymore? I don't know. But hopefully I'm just overreacting. Maybe they're cooking something up and they're not going to say anything about it until they're finished. It's basically what it all comes down to, because usually when they make stuff, they kind of just take everything out of proportion, and that's what happens sometimes. Maybe it is, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the game is under a problem right now? Do you guys think it's dead? Do you guys think it's okay? You let me know. I'm gonna head out. You guys have a great day, and as always, you know what to do. Like, comment, and sub, and as always, stay groovy.